All right, I don't get my little break in. I think Bandicam did a update, and I think they removed the delay between segments, so it's almost seamless, almost. So we're going to start on the 3. That should be the be the giveaway. These charts get big when we're zooming in. That should be the giveaway for what? For the S4L. Look at this, way down here. So here's the 3. Remember, long pattern, we're going to play S3XLs, all right, which is right here too, okay? S3XLs, the 3 whole step groups, and I could give you a whole lecture on where this came from. It came from putting the 4 of these guys together. So if I take a S2L like that, okay, and I put it like here or something. So I put that guy right here. Alright, and then I take an S3L, which is here, and I'm going to start it here. Remember, this is the top of that S3L, 7 root, so I'm going to put it right there. 7 root 2, and maybe over to about here. Now this is guesswork. I guess but I can always, fix it like that. Then we have what's called a 7L diagram. Well, that's how I did it. The top of the 7 is here. The bottom of the L is here. Okay, and then we have the kind of like we can do a thick stem 7, a thick trunk 7, or a medium trunk 7, and then the sharing that center stack there, you can do a medium trunk L like that. And then what we're end up looking for is our 7 and our L. This is this is like some really crude shape fitting that I've done, but it works. It works. So that's our 7L. Now what do we do from there? From there, you take, and I'm going to do this, I'm just going to grab it right off this diagram. We take the middle 3 strings there, like that, and we're going to put it right here, and that's our X3XL right there. It fits right in there if I was to move it in there. That's how the X3XL comes about, using the other patterns. So we're in luck with that. We did that little review for those of you who haven't seen that video. So again, we're going to use just the S4L and the S3XL. Okay, and we're going to start on the 3rd. So since we're going to use that S4L, we're going to be starting on different members of it. We're going to be playing different lines of it. But if you look at the pattern over here, it kind of marches on the fretboard. So what we're going to be doing in our long patterns is just grabbing 6 strings of this stuff. So here's 6 strings of it. Okay, here's another 6 strings of it. Say start on the root there, and then go up and grab the entire S4L. Okay, we might find a situation where we're going to get the bottom half of the S4L, and then maybe we'll only have 1 string down there. That would be a string shape. So I've already worked them out. I didn't do it this simply. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Okay, so let's get the plane off the ground, so to speak. We're going to be starting the S4L from the 3rd in the C pattern. Okay, and if you're nervous about it, you can look at it as an S2L, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root, and just a D-shaped string shape there. And then you go into a full S3XL, but it's going to have a warped top, right? So we got And don't worry about that. There's the green flags on the top and the bottom there. That's just to give them. That's to give them the the cage defining string shape. And also, I like I like them because they're important. They're cage defining, and they're also shared notes. So C and A share that 5. A and G share this 6. Remember, G shape is 6/7 root because when you play a G, boo boo, Yogi Bear, right? When you play a G, E becomes the 6 of that. So no matter where you play that G shape, the bottom note becomes the 6th of it. So down here it's an E flat. C becomes the 6th of E flat because C is the 6th of E flat. Here's E flat, and C is the 6th of E flat. Happens to be a minor 6 if you want to do it modally. The Aeolian minor, to be exact. Similar to the way with E, the 6th minor of E is C sharp minor, and the 5th is B. So let's play this for the fun of it. It's going to be, we're just going to cut right into that S4L. As usual, C is an easy one. That's the C long, here's the C short. Here's C long again. Now notice the long pattern brought us up into the next cage shape. It didn't cover it entirely. The top line of that S3XL started on 4 here. So we got 4, 5, 6. We've almost covered the whole A shape. As a matter of fact, we really have covered that A shape, but we haven't covered the entire tripentatonic. So the tripentatonic, which is the A shape, from that C now we have to move it up to here. We're not playing an A now because we just played a C. We're going to play an A-shaped C. Okay, the tripentatonic that we're not hitting with that long pattern is the 4th of that D shape. So in the key of C, the 4th of the D shape is F. Okay, so that's the long pattern with the C. Here's the short pattern. You can see it's got its own tripentatonic. Okay, on top was that C shape. It's so easy after you've done the S2L and the S3L. There's nothing left but to replay the bottom string. It's so easy. Now modally, we look at our regular C chords, because I did say I'd talk about it modally. So we've got C, D minor, E minor, E-shaped F. Oh, let's look at that E-shaped F. Everybody knows, okay, we can play a C. We can play D minor. We can play E minor. Now just lift it up 1. You're still in the C short box. E major shaped F major. Now drop it back down. Slinky that box back down to a G shape. And then an A minor. Alright, we're going to skip the half diminished, but you can play it by playing a D minor, and then instead of hitting the 6, you can hit the 7 there, wherever it is. So just lift the 2nd off, and it almost sounds like I guess a B half diminished. Okay, so that's like this. have to target those 3 notes.